don't know why people can't just sit down, enjoy the magazine, it's just in the seat back pocket there, and have a cocktail. But there has been a dramatic uptick in bad and unruly behavior on planes. The FAA revealed in a normal year, they get about 150 complaints. But this year, more than 1,300. Why the rise? Here to talk about it is Paul Schmick, Vice President of Security Technology at Alliance Security. And Paul, thanks so much for starting your day with us right here. Welcome to BNC. And you know, we got to preface this. This is in the pandemic. Yes, the flying's picking up, but for so long, so few of us were. Why so many? 1,300 complaints, and it's only May.
I think there's a few points here, and good morning to you. I think there's a few points here to ultimately consider. When we look at the uptick of traveling, we can see this past Sunday, 1.6 million people took back to domestic skies, which is great news coming off the pandemic. That was compared to only 170,000 1 year ago. So there's been a tremendous uptick in the amount of people flying. That's the first point. The second point, in COVID-related and face mask-related, the administration has just, the Biden administration has just went back to extending the face mask mandate to September 13th. February 1st, the mandate was put in place. It was set to expire on May 11th. And here we are with the Biden administration, as expected, taking a very conservative approach to this mandate. So considering that the mandate was expanded, and the mask is somewhat of a chilling reminder of where we've come from over the last year. So now take all of that, put it on a commercial flight with people that have very divergent thoughts and ideas about what mitigation measures look like. It's no surprise to me that we are seeing some tension in the skies at this point. And, painfully, I think as more people go back to the skies, I think we're going to see more of an uptick in this as we go forward in the immediate future.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of viral videos of anti-maskers not wanting to comply with what's going on with the FDA there. But you know what? There's research that also shows that black passengers have been particularly targeted, subjected to racial slurs and harassment. I guess racism doesn't make you immune when you're 35,000 feet up in the air. But is there a responsibility from the flight attendants, the airlines, to make it safe, not just for black passengers, for all passengers that fly their friendly skies, so to speak?
There's no worse place to have tension than at 30,000 feet in the air. I will tell you, as a frequent flyer myself, planes cannot just simply pull over and let out those with anxiety that are getting tense from the environment to just step aside. As we know, there is racial tension in the air. There's been for quite some time, and domestic travel is ultimately not immune to that. I think there's a responsibility of those that work in the community, as well as passengers, to be responsible. And this is an area that we have struggled with, but there's no worse place to have that tension than in the skies.
With restrictions continuing to be peeled back on the ground, they're being lifted. Summer is on the horizon. People are going to be flying more. So how should, let's say you're a family flying or a business person or just somebody who's trying to get away, what if it happens to us? What should we do to handle this?
So the real problem that I see with this is there's a real divergence in a few areas of our society regarding the face mask mandate and risk management as we come to the end of COVID. One is, what is the resurgence rate look like if COVID ticks up? The second is, what is the vaccine rate? We know more than 40% of the U.S. public has received the first vaccine. We know that a third have received the second. But there's a real divergence here, and this is the point that I'd like to stick to, because I think there's a level of confidence here that some have in society and some do not. And I'll break this down for you. The federal government has taken a much more conservative approach. We see states like Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, West Virginia, and Connecticut 2 months ago start to lower their expectations in terms of mitigation measures and what's permissible in local communities. And then ultimately you have, the business community that even has a different approach to this. As an example, this past May 1st, Delta went back to selling the middle seat, which was not recommended by the CDC. So there's so much divergence going on here, even between government, federal, local, and state, and the business community, that there's no single path forward here that I think everybody agrees on. So we have many divergent in society, as well as our citizens, that are ultimately looking at this and saying, I'm very confused by all this information. What do I do with it? And in the end, it's about taking basic precautions and responsibility for yourselves and your families, especially when you're in areas that give us a higher level of risk. This is all about risk management, and we all have to be risk managers in the end for ourselves and our families. So as we gain more confidence, and I'm sticking on that word, confidence, as we gain more confidence as this goes forward, we will see, I think, more of a tension easing in society. But right now, I expect to be talking about this more and seeing an increase in tension because we're starting to get back to a new normal, right? We all say a new normal, and we will see what that brings us over the weeks and months ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what the new normal is for a lot of people, especially when it comes to the tension that we have when it comes to social issues being in the sky. Now, the mask thing is one thing, but as far as like being in the sky when those racial incidents are still happening up there, if I'm a black person, like Paul, just be straight up with me. How should I handle that situation? And do you feel confident that the airlines are going to do enough to ensure that these things stop, like banning people permanently from flights?
Yeah.
We will see an uptick in people getting banned from flights. There's no question about it. The airliners have a responsibility. The airline community has a responsibility to facilitate safe flights, right? We know that we want to get from point A to point B as we're traveling safely, and they ultimately have a responsibility to manage that on the flight. Now, with that said, sometimes there are law enforcement on planes. The Federal Air Marshal Service is more on international inbound flights, but domestic flights, it should be a concern, and the airline is left with doing the best they can with the measures they have at 30,000 feet in the air.
All right, we'll see what happens here as flight travel continues to tick up. Paul Schmick of Alliance Security, we really appreciate your time. Thanks for starting your day with us this morning.
Good morning, and thanks for having me. Have a great day, guys.